Hello friends, thank you for joining me today. Today we're doing a chest opening yoga flow. You might want to use 2 blocks or 2 water bottles. If you don't have blocks or water bottles, that's totally okay. We'll get started in easy seat, legs crossed in front of you. You can use a block, a bolster, maybe a pillow, and sit onto the block. Cross your legs in front of you. If this is uncomfortable for your knees, put your legs beside you. I'm going to get started directly onto the mat. Rest your palms face down or up. Up will give you a little bit more energy. Inhale. You can close your eyes. Inhale, bring your shoulders up. And exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale, rise them up. And exhale, down. Repeat this a couple more times. On the next inhale, release your shoulders down, flutter open your eyes if they were closed. Plant your right hand and bring your left up, bending to the right side. Trying to keep your hips square to the mat. You can look down to get an extra stretch on your neck. Take a deep breath here. And inhale, rise up, switch sides, plant your left hand, bring your right arm up, and bend to the left. Try to keep your hips square to the mat. Look down for an extra stretch. Take a deep breath here. And inhale, rise up for tabletop position. We're going to do some cat-cows. So look up towards the sky, tip your tailbone up, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, pulling your belly in, tucking your tailbone under. Inhale, cow, looking up. Exhale, cat, pulling your belly in. Do this a few more times at your own breath. Then on your next exhale, return to tabletop position. For puppy dog pose, stretching your arms out in front of you, keeping your hips up, spreading your fingers out onto the mat, letting your shoulders sink down. You can drop your elbows down onto the mat. Take a deep breath here, feeling your chest opening. Take one more deep breath and rise up to tabletop position. Tuck your toes under for downward facing dog. You can walk your dog out, putting your weight side to side. Taking a deep breath. And exhale, pressing your heels down. Your heels don't need to press down to the mat. My heels don't touch the mat, and I've been doing yoga for 20 years, so you might never get there, and that's totally okay. So take a deep breath. And on the exhale, you're going to step your left foot forward between your hands. It might take you a couple steps to get there, and that's all good. Crescent lunge, bring your arms up by your ears, press through your hips. We're going to clasp our hands behind our back, interlace our fingers, and pull our chest up for a little back bend. Take a deep breath here. Bend a little bit deeper. And exhale, release. For runner's lunge, this is where you might want to have your blocks or a water bottle. I'm going to use my blocks. If you don't have a block, that's totally okay. You can just be up on your fingertips. So you're going to straighten your left leg, flatten your back, and fold forward into your left leg. If you have blocks, it's handy because it just brings the ground up a little bit closer and helps your hips stay square. You can also lift your toes. Try to keep your hips square. Take another deep breath. And bend back into that left knee for a lunge. Plant your hands, step back for down dog. Come forward into plank and drop your knees down, coming all the way down onto your belly for cobra pose. Rise your chest up, trying to bring strength through your back. Maybe looking at the wall in front of you or up at the sky. Just make sure there's no strain in your neck. Take a deep breath, raising up another inch. And lower down. Tuck your toes under for downward facing dog. Step your right foot between your hands for a low lunge. Bringing your arms up for crescent. Pressing through your hips. And we're going to clasp our hands behind our backs like we did on the other side, and maybe add a back bend in. Take a deep breath here. Maybe arch back a little bit more. And rise back up for runner's lunge. You might want to use the blocks again, or not, whatever works for you. Straighten your right leg and collapse towards your right leg, trying to keep your hips square. You probably feel a stretch along your glutes and right thigh. Take a deep breath. And come forward into low lunge. Plant your hands, step back for downward facing dog. Step your feet between your hands, forward fold. Step them about hip width apart. Grab opposite elbows and sway side to side. You can bend your knees, release your neck. Take some deep breaths. And rise all the way up for extended mountain pose. Take a deep breath here. Maybe arch back. And we're going to do some sun salutations. So forward fold, flat back. Put your hands onto your calves, stretch forward, bringing your head towards the front of the room, pressing your tailbone back, and forward fold. Step your feet back into a plank. Maybe drop your knees back down and lower down all the way onto the mat for low cobra. Exhale down. And downward facing dog, tuck your toes under. Take a deep breath here. And on the exhale, walk forward for forward fold. Rise all the way up for extended mountain. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into plank. Drop your knees down. Go down onto the mat. Inhale, up, cobra. And all the way down. And exhale, down dog. One more time. Walk your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, drop your knees, and lower yourself down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down, and downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. And step your right foot between your hands. Might take you a couple of steps. That's okay. For warrior two, rising up, sinking into your right knee, turning your back foot out into a 90-degree angle, rolling your shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath here. And straighten your right knee and go as forward as far as you can for triangle pose. Drop your right hand down. It can be on your ankle, the ground, and stretch your left arm all the way up towards the sky. You're probably feeling a stretch on your right thigh. Take a deep breath. Maybe you twist open a little bit more. On the next exhale, you're going to cartwheel your arms down, step back for downward facing dog. And take a deep breath here. We're going to switch sides. Step your left foot between your hands for warrior two. Sink into your left knee, bring your arms out into a T, and your right foot into a 90-degree angle. Take a deep breath. You can roll your shoulders back. On your next exhale, you're going to straighten your left knee, reach as far forward as you can, and then drop your left hand down for triangle pose. Stretch your right arm towards the sky. Your left hand can be on your ankle or the inside of your foot. Twist open. Maybe on the inhale, you twist open a little bit more. Keeping your thighs engaged. Take a couple more deep breaths. And bring your right hand down. Step back into downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. And we're going to add another pose in and move a little bit faster. Step your right foot between your hands for warrior two. Take a deep breath, sink into it a little bit more. Inhale, triangle pose. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, maybe twist open a little bit more. And drop your left hand down for pyramid pose. You might want to walk in at about a few inches and bring your back foot into a 45-degree angle. Try to square out your hips. Walking your foot in helps you square out your hips. If you have blocks or a water bottle, you can bring your blocks or water bottle along the sides of your right foot. Bring the ground a little bit closer to you. Release your neck. And bend into your right knee. Step back for downward facing dog. Step your left foot between your hands, warrior two. Sink into your left knee. Take a deep breath here. And straighten your right knee, or your left knee, sorry. And go all the way forward for triangle pose. Drop your left hand down. Inhale, try to twist open a little bit more. And pyramid pose, dropping your right hand down, maybe stepping in a little bit, squaring out your hips. You can use those blocks to bring the ground a little bit closer to you. Try to release your neck if that feels okay. If you do need a slight bend in your left knee, then that's totally okay. On the exhale, plant your hands, step back for down dog. Take a deep breath here and step your feet forward for forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up for extended mountain pose. Put your weight into your right foot for dancer's pose. Bring your left foot up to your hip, bending it behind you. Bring your right arm up towards the sky and lean forward, bringing your left leg up. Looking towards the front of the room. Taking a deep breath. And rising up, switching sides, planting your left foot, bringing your right foot up behind you, bringing your left arm up by your ear, and leaning forward, bringing your right leg up. This is a great chest opener, balancing pose. And rise up, extended mountain, maybe adding a little bit of a back bend. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Step your feet out about mat width apart. Turn your toes out slightly for yogi squat. Take a deep breath here. You can always grab onto your mat. That'll help keep you a little bit more secure. You can also sit on a block. And a lot of us are up on our toes. It's just really challenging to be onto our heels. And that's totally okay. It takes a lot of time to get down onto our heels. So if you're like this, don't give yourself a hard time. And sit down onto the mat for wide-legged forward fold. Bring your legs out into a V and bring your arms up and fold forward. Stretching your arms out, extending your fingers, taking a deep breath and release. We're starting the cool down section of the practice. And rise up. Face your right leg. Bring your arms up by your ears and bend towards your right leg. You can grab on to your calf, your ankle, maybe your toes. Relax your neck. Take another deep breath and rise up, switching sides, facing your left leg and lowering down. Maybe grabbing onto your calf, your ankle, or your toes. Feeling that stretch along your side, releasing your neck. Breathing deeply. And rise up. You're going to come down onto your back, doing a big stretch, stretching out as long as you can. Wiggle out your toes and your fingers, bringing the bottoms of your feet onto the mat, and then dropping your legs to the left. You can bring your arms out into a T and look over your right hand if that feels okay for you. Take a deep breath. And switch sides, dropping your legs to the right and looking over the left. Rising up for happy baby pose, pulling your knees into your chest and then into your armpits, eventually grabbing onto the bottoms of your feet and pulling your feet in. Try to pull your shoulders in. I know that's pretty challenging, but it's a good goal. And release. Stretching out, bringing your arms along your side for final Shavasana. We'll be here for about a minute, but just stay here as long as you can. And start to wiggle out your toes and wiggle out your fingers. Roll to the side. Take a deep breath and rise up. You can open up your eyes or keep them closed. I hope you feel your chest a little bit more opened. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for coming today. Namaste.